Welcome to Oakwood Academy, where diversity meets strength, knowledge, and growth. Oakwood Academy allows every learner to be the change in your society, community, and future career. We are situated in a suburban town and therefore celebrates the best of both worlds, the bustling city life and small town charm. We form part of the public school system, but remove all stigmas associated with public school status through our motivated and competent staff. Oakwood Academy is not an island. Therefore, we closely work with local businesses and associations within our community. We cater for learners from grade 8 to 12, which forms part of the senior and FET phase. Our learners are diverse and our inclusive environment values quality education, which limits classroom numbers to a maximum of 20. All learners are accommodated at Oakwood Academy. This includes physical disabilities and learning disabilities such as dyslexia, ADHD, dyscalculia, and dysgraphia. Our educators have received all relevant training and are capable in guiding each learner to reach their potential. We are focused on preparing our learners to be capable for the world of work because not every learner are able to receive tertiary education. Academics is therefore combined with skill development. Even though this is Oakwood Academy's main focus, we offer various activities and sports. We believe balance is key. Our extracurricular activities include sports such as rugby, netball, tennis, cricket, which is gender neutral, boys and girls hockey, gender neutral golf, archery, boys and girls soccer, chess, cross country, and athletics. Our cultural activities include debate, public speaking, choir, a cappella, ATKV competitions and art, as well as a traditional African drum group. Our typical South African school year structure will be followed to allow learners to benefit from social interactions with learners from other schools during holidays, public holidays, etc. Oakwood Academy school year would therefore start in January and finish in December. The school week would include school days from Mondays to Fridays, where Saturdays would mainly be set out for competing against other schools in the extracurricular activities offered. School days will start at 7:15 to accommodate parents commuting to work. The school day will end at 13:40 or 20 to 2. Learners will receive a fixed timetable at the start of each school year. The timetable will be made up of 8 days, which will be rotated starting at day 1 till day 8. This is to prevent learners not receiving enough education time or becoming bored in a limited weekly planning. Each school day will consist of 8 periods, with the last period dedicated to the development of specific skills needed in the world of work. For example, filing taxes. Learners will receive 2 breaks each day. The first break would be after the first 3 periods and will be 30 minutes. The second break will be after the next 3 periods and will be 50 minutes. Learners will then only have the 2 last periods before the end of the school day left. Learners will not be divided into classes according to their specific academic or other abilities. Oakwood Academy furthers the acceptance of diversity and therefore the understanding and guiding of fellow learners is promoted. Learners with special needs such as ADHD or physical disabilities will be catered for accordingly. The school consists of 2 main buildings, the English and the Afrikaans side. This will help the flow of classes and periods between our bilingual school. All other activities will be participated in as one school. Oakwood Academy will be making use of CAPS, but will adapt it according to our views and philosophy. Necessary skills classes will be incorporated and the curriculum document will be made available to learners in an outcome-based format to encourage taking responsibility for your own academic performances. A modern and innovative take on traditional teaching will be implemented by applying problem-based learning to CAPS. Our curriculum will be taught in both English and Afrikaans Afrikaans huistaal, Afrikaans eerste addisionele taal, English home language, English first additional language, Zulu second additional language, mathematics, mathematical literacy, life sciences, physical sciences, economics, accounting, economics and business studies, natural sciences and life orientation, as well as social sciences, natural sciences, technology and life skill development, unique to Oakwood Academy. Learners will be required to take the following subjects: 2 language subjects, mathematics or mathematical literacy, life orientation, 3 other subjects, and life skill development. Oakdale Academy believes teaching should be adapted and modernized to include problem-based teaching approaches and allowing learners to accept responsibility for their own academic success. Learners will complete set outcomes in academic support groups within every class. This will encourage the development of successful skills in working in groups. We believe constant and stagnant learning environments are not conducive to learning. Therefore, classroom layout and learning environments will change frequently to stimulate the minds of our learners. Each learner will be completing a file as their evidence of performance in every subject yearly. This will indicate whether they have achieved the specific outcomes. The evidence of performance, along with the continuous assessment activities, will be graded and a detailed report will be given by the teacher after each school term. A prestigious ceremony is held at the end of each year where achievers in all fields, academic, cultural, sport and leadership will be rewarded. The learners, along with family members, will be invited to attend the evening. Classroom rules will be aligned with Oakwood Academy's Code of Conduct, but will be created by the learners themselves at the start of the school year. Homework will not consist of traditional activities that has to be completed. Oakwood Academy realizes that this will only result in copying and add stress to learners participating in many extracurricular activities. A set of outcomes to be achieved by a certain stage will be made available in every subject, as well as a list of ideas and methods to achieve these specific outcomes. To determine if learners have mastered all outcomes, continuous assessment will be implemented. Classroom activities as well as teaching moments will be adjusted accordingly. Learners will be expected to adhere to Oakwood Academy's dress code and school uniform. The school uniform is not to oppress individuality, but to prevent any discrimination and prejudice. Each learner will still be able to introduce their individuality through a mix and match fashion. For formal events, learners will be expected to wear the Oakwood Academy blazer as well as the correct tie. Oakwood Academy implements problem-based teaching with various skill-developing classes. We are different to the traditional South African school through the way which our teaching occurs. Learning is facilitated rather than implemented in the traditional PowerPoint presentation method. Skills necessary to survive after school, such as filing taxes, changing plugs, or reading energy and water bills, are taught along with the specific theoretical outcomes of each subject. The traditional idea of teaching is discarded at Oakwood Academy. We believe teachers should act as facilitators to learning and implement a learner and problem-solving centered teaching approach within classrooms. We therefore encourage teachers to create a classroom that is not a depiction of the typical South African classroom, but rather a unique and stimulating environment. We believe our values are central to our success. Our values will be taught by incorporating it into the curriculum and linking it to topics taught. The school will focus on one value per week, which will be addressed during weekly assemblies as well as school-related activities. Programs and initiatives will be implemented as the needs of our learners change. Programs to proactively educate our learners with regards to the implications of teenage pregnancy and other reckless behaviors will be implemented. Initiatives to promote healthy lifestyle, time management, and the development of emotional maturity will also be introduced within Oakwood Academy. Oakwood Academy, be the change. Start your future with us.